Hello everybody and welcome back to Dwarrows, where today we are going to do lots and lots more building. And I'm going to start with something I've been meaning to do for ages. Which is put more stone paths in here. I want to, if I shift I can demolish and just replace a few of these things. But that's been annoying me for ages. Might need to get old Dwilben in to get us some more stone eventually, because I'm probably going to run out quite quickly. But there's no reason not to now, because there's just like, we've got more stone coming in, so we should be able to just put lots of nice paths in all around the place and look really, really smart, hopefully. That's the plan anyway. How much we're going to be at? We've got plenty of gold, which was always the problem before. Little path coming in from there, look. I'm going to have like a double wide over here. We're getting loads of path built, because before we never really had enough gold, or we never had enough stone. But now, with all the new stuff that we've got going on, put a little path around there. With all of the new like abilities that Dwilben has to be able to just gather way more effectively, we should be able... I don't know if there's a way to like sort of drag and drop. It seems that we have to just individually place, but that's fine. I can do this. Even if we run out of stone in just a minute, I reckon we can get more. And we don't really need... We need the gold, but we don't really need the stone for the plantation that we're going to build in just a minute. So hopefully this should look a little bit smarter now. Bit of luck. With a little bit of blooming luck. That's my fair lady, in case you didn't know, you know. I'm sure you all did though. Now when we run around town, it's going to look so much nicer. Now I'm going to put one down the middle there as well, and then one there and one there, I think. And that's the way I had planned it, sort of like this. We are going to run out of stone in just a minute-o though. But I think that should look already very, very different when we're walking around. Really don't have enough stone to do very much more at all. I could have... Yeah, okay. So if I have a little look around now, around here, it should look very, very different. So for starters, all of this is now stone. Massive big long stone road, little stone paths coming off here and there. Looks way better planned now. That'll eventually be stone all around there. Stone path going all down here. It'd be nice to leave... I will leave some trees, because it is quite nice to have a few trees around the place. Bit of a woodland going on. He was scooting. He was doing like a moonwalk or something there. Yeah, I like having the trees around the edge of town, and sometimes having trees just randomly in the middle of town too is quite nice. So yeah, look all around here, and then I've got my watchtower up there, pet sanctuary, a random piece of wood on the ground. I don't know where that came from. A little bit of a forest around here still. But isn't that looking really cool? And this is just my storage area. I think that's very cool. Gosh, it's going to take so long to go back to town now. Oh, it's going to take forever. Okay. The other thing I want to do today, other than putting my plantation down, is to try and finish these stone paths, obviously, and tame the final dragon, the blue dragon. So that's my goal for today. Don't know if I will manage to achieve my goal. We'll see. But yeah, no, we don't have any stone, so we can't build anything else. I don't think, anyway. Has the factory kicked in yet is the question, while I was running around doing all that stuff. Because we made a factory, and what that was supposed to do is give us a big old discount. Oh yes, it's come right down. Haha. So the whole point in making the factory first was that we would get a massive old big discount on the plantation, provided we have enough people working there. So I'm just going to have a quick look. How many people are now working at that factory? I don't think we've got the full discount yet. So we're missing a few people at the deluxe workshop. A couple of people at the puppet show wagon, a couple of people there. Yeah, so we are a little bit shy on workers. Did the factory have full workers? I've missed it again. I did this last time. Missed it. No, the factory is 6 out of 6 people. It's 87% efficient. So really, yeah, we need another house, definitely. How much for another house now? Because the houses must be cheaper now. Gotta be. So we could at least put in a 2-story. Oh, where's the houses there? We could at least try and put in a 2-story house. And get like another 8 or so people in here. Or we can just go full bore. The manor is now only 4,700 and 2,000. Oh, yeah, may as well put a manor in at this point for just everything. Like, that's barely anything compared to what we're using for all the other stuff. Okay, Dwarven, you're up, mate. You're up, Mr. Matey. Yes, you are. Okay. Now, you found loads of stone last time. So now I need you to go find more. Because that's totally gonna happen. Yeah. Totes. Okay, well we'll chop down trees as we find them. Get lots of wood. But yeah, it's getting so much easier to build now because we have such good stuff. Such good skills. And it's really helping. Okay. Where are we gonna go? How about we have a little look around the Mushroom Kingdom? Mushroom Grove, whatever we want to call it. Because I haven't looked around here in a little while. And you get some really nice nodes here and in Vigil Pines. But you can't go there too often because you need to wait for everything to respawn all the time. Now, I think that is actually already enough. Just from one node, that's already enough to build myself a mansion. See how easy that is? Oh, no. Sorry, that's enough for a 2-story house. Not for a mansion. I need 2,300 for that. Alright. Back we are. Back we go. But yeah, I'm going to probably find lots of gold again. But don't worry, if we find lots of gold, it's cool. We'll just use it for the plantation. But I think I would like more people because I don't want to have the situation where I'm underpopulated again. Especially once I put the plantation in, it's going to need a lot of workers as well. So I think getting the housing in first would be a really good idea. Provided I make sure that they've got enough food. So one thing I want to check first is we've got 15 food per second and 13 food consumption. So I've got to be a little bit careful. Might be worth building the plantation, building the house, maybe a couple of people could move into that new house, then build the plantation and then slowly add more people in. Otherwise we may have a bit of a starvation crisis, so you've got to keep it all nice and balanced. I'm not seeing any more stone because it's hard to find stone here. More gold. Well, I'll take it if it's on offer, you know? I've still got like 9,000 space for some gold, so that's cool. But yeah, I believe that there are still some buildings needed. Like entertainment buildings and things like that I may have to have a little bit of more of a go at combining for. Hopefully that won't be too boring, but as I say, I want to be able to build everything that is available to me at the moment first, because I don't want to be missing things out when I'm trying all this combining malarkey. So, you know, hopefully that will did I see any more gold around here? I think I might have missed some. Yeah, but hopefully, as I say, if I've got everything, then I won't miss anything. If I'm going all the way through everything that I've already unlocked, then if I then still can't find things, then there's got to be another way to unlock them. The travellers are all no longer telling me things, so I'm hoping that that means I've done everything around the place. They're not giving me hints about guys that want to go to the moon, or, you know, fish that want to eat crab apples or anything. So they're pretty much, yeah, well done, keep at it, yeah, you done all the stuff, yeah. So I'm happy enough with that. I'll just go around here and just get loads of this stuff. 2,300 I think we want, or thereabouts. So I will just hack away everything I see. Keep roaming the map as much as I can, because as I say, things don't always respawn very fast. You've got to just keep going in different directions. They do seem to respawn quite fast in certain areas, and sometimes you literally pick something, pick away a rock, and it spawns behind you, but sometimes it's a little bit longer than that. So you gotta keep on the move. I'm sure there are a few things up this way. Oh, there was a gold vein, okay. I don't know, I keep calling them veins or nodes. I'm not really sure what their proper name is. Rocks, mounds, I don't know. I don't know what their proper name is. I don't know anything, do I really? No. But I know how to mine, and I am a dwarf. Getting in character, it's fine. Alright, so I think I'm heading into Vigil Pines over here. Which is maybe fine, because I think there are a few things to mine in this area if I look. Keep my eyes out. Keep my eyes out. Keep an eye out, not keep my eyes out. That would be terrifying. I'd be like that dude out of Pan's Labyrinth. He keeps his eyes out. And by that, I don't mean Pan. I mean the guy that holds... Yeah. You know the one. Whee! I can see everything from up here. Except stone deposits. This is probably a terrible place to really actually be trying to mine for stone. Let's get some trees. Might as well get something useful out of this expedition into Vigil Pines. Once I get bored of doing, once I feel we need a break from gathering, I'll go and tame the other dragon. Because we have level 8 in taming now, so I believe if I'm very good and very careful, which I don't know, maybe a touch tired. So we'll see if I'm any good at the pet taming mini game today. If not, I'll try again another day. But I believe in myself, so we will do it today. I believe in myself. I will do it. I've had enough practice. I should be able to. Hopefully it won't go back and forward too much, because that does annoy me when it takes forever, because it's going backwards and forwards. Are there secrets here? I feel like there should be, actually. It's just a really angry cat. That's the secret. Well, one day I was just running through a bush and there was like a secret chest. I was like, what? So now I'm like, is there a secret chest in this bush? Is there a secret chest in this bush? Is there a secret chest in this bush? I do wonder if these are like dev names or patron names or Kickstarter names or something like that on the gravestones. I don't know. If anyone does know, let me know. Aha! Some gold. in the same place it always is. However, not much stone around here to be had, unfortunately. You'd think I'd know where all the stone was by now, wouldn't you? Because every node seems to be in the kind of same place. And you start to learn them after a while, but I haven't quite managed it yet. Like, is there stone in Vigil Pines at all? Should I just give up and go back to where I know there's stone? Yeah, go on. I'll give up. I'll give up. I'll be the one that gives up. Go back to River Forks. I know there'll be stone there somewhere. Oh look, there's some stone. Which is much better than running around a forest for half an hour just to get like twice as much. Well, if I got twice as much overall, that would be fine, but twice as much per rock when you can't find any rocks. Twice 0 is still 0. Have we got enough? I might have enough. One more rock just to be safe, I think. I see one up there, look. Oh, over here as well. And then I can stand by these guys, and then once we build the house, we can get them to go and work in our village. To join our village. And its lovely community. We don't just want you for your work. So, Gloria, I would like you to build me a mansion house. Thank you very much. I would like it to be kind of in the mansion district. Maybe we could do something just around here. We could have like a path going around the outside. Double road there, maybe. Maybe some gardens in between, something like that. Or we've also got a house kind of over here. Not really room for many neighbours though. I mean, we could go over here. But I kind of think we might need room for a plantation. But the plantation could kind of go in the middle. I could just do things with the road. Yeah, go on. You can go there. And then I'll build a road going straight past. Because I don't feel like they should be like right next to each other, like really buttered up. I feel like these houses are kind of worthy of a bit of space, like maybe fountains in between them or something like that. So I would possibly even put a house like there, and then or there or something, and then have like fountains and gardens in between the houses, and maybe have them back to back still. But I might not need more than 80 citizens. You never know, you know. Like, that's quite a lot, to be fair. Right, so now we've built that, let's go back to Mr. Dwellburn. We'll say, hello guys, would you like to come to our town? Oh, they would love to. Hurrah. One day one of them will turn around and go, nah, I like my tent. You keep your mansion. It's fine. But hopefully with them around, I'll give them a little while to settle in. And I'll carry on just mining a little bit of stone, I think. Well, could we actually already do the maybe we can already do the plantation. I did say after I'd got a few more workers I would put it in. 23,000 wood. So I need 4,000 more wood. Oh, guess where would be the best place to get wood? Yeah. The place I just left. You know. I know. We know. Always the way. But in the meantime, I'll just chop down the trees around here, I guess. Maybe slowly make my way over there, because it's a lot less chopping per tree. We need 24,000. Actually, we're already on like 22,000. That was quick. Maybe I got some kind of jackpot tree. I think I did, actually. Can't leave gold behind. I'm a dwarf. How am I can't... Dwarfs can't leave gold behind. It's just like the rules of being a dwarf, okay? They can leave sprites behind though, and I'm going to. If I want sprites, I'll run around with a clairvoyant animal. And I may as well just pick up everything I see. Unless I get a full inventory. But now we have so much capacity for storing things. It's amazing. Right, so there's 2 trees over there. And then a couple of pieces of stone, which is ideal. But once we've done the factory and the plantation, I think that's the last couple of really big things to do. We've already built like the inn and stuff like that. And then I've really got to just try and get the last few buildings and work out where I get them from. And I'd like to do it on camera because I'd like to discover them with you guys. Hope you don't mind. If you do, you know where the skip button is. Or, I don't know, if it's too slow, you could just do it on 2 times speed. Lots of options there. There's loads of stone around here. This is great. It's not entirely what I was looking for, but considering I've got way less stone than anything else, it's ideal to try and get a bit of it at least for when I want to build certain things later on. If I do a load of combining, and then I end up with a load of things that need stone, then I will have it on hand. May as well pick it up while I can see it. That wasn't bad, 150 from a tree in this area. Normally get 120, you see. So 150 is extras. My beaver is helping me massively. You are a good friend, Jen. Because it helps me to chop and to pickaxe things more quickly. And the fact that I've got an upgraded pickaxe means that I do less chops per tree. So overall, we're getting through this a lot faster. Getting there. Any more trees? I see one over there. Ah, look, the windmill. It's all working now. I'm such a good Samaritan. Oh, look, their marketplace looks just like mine. What a coincidence. Grab the stone while it's there. In case I need to build another house or something. Nearly there with the trees. Few more to get. Problem is, it's always when there's a few more to get that I run out of tree. No. I run out of places to find them. But you know my motto: if I run out of places to find something, then I need to go to a different area. In fact, if I go up there, is that into Vigil Pines? I think it might be if I jump over the wall. That's an ideal place to find trees. There's blinking loads of them in there. Oh, look at all this gold. Oh, I can't leave that behind. Like I said, I'm a dwarf. You can't leave gold behind when you're a dwarf. Or stone. Or trees. Such a hard life being dwarven. You can't go past anything. Or things to blow up. Can't go past those either. Oh no, this is not into... Which area are we in now? Just another part of... Oh well. Oh look, we missed an endurance potion. I haven't used a single endurance potion the whole way through this. And there's times when I've been like, oh, it's so slow, it's so slow. I need an endurance potion. Oh, what should I do without one? Oh, no. If only I had a hot bar, when literally there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. You go to... Ooh, I don't want a kegnade. You go to Horbe's inventory and you press Q. That's instantly a stamina potion, so yeah. Don't be silly like me. Use your tools. Use the tools you're given properly. Use your teleport scrolls. Use your stamina stuff. And you will probably progress much faster than I did through this game. I could have sworn I saw trees here. This is why I jumped in here, because I saw trees. So I'm disappointed that I'm not really seeing many of them. Okay, let's have a look how the food is doing. And things now. We are still producing more than we're consuming, so we could still have more people. But not many more. We need the plantation up so that people can start working there. Building-wise... Building-wise... 4, 8 out of 8, 7 out of 8 in the deluxe workshop. 12 out of 12 in the marketplace, 2 out of 2 puppet shows. Still missing a couple of workers, and it does make them a little unhappy when that happens. So I'm going to go to this camp here and ask these guys to join. Hello. Hello, I've got a lovely place where you can live, and we totally don't turn you into slaves. Okay. Oh, they really want to come here. Oh, lovely. Bye. Maystick has them now. Mwahaha. I don't know why I suddenly got this story that like Maystick is an evil slave driver and we're like her minions sent to obtain her slaves for her evil regime. Don't know why that's suddenly a thing, but it is today apparently. Okay, so I still need... Oh no, I do not need any more wood. I've got plenty now. Let's go back to Gloria. Oh, maybe I got interest on the wood I had already, because that's actually starting to become a thing. We've got enough wood that is a thing. I can only have 1 factory, and I can only have 2 deluxe workshops, and I have 2. Interesting. So we would get like 4% less stuff if we had more workshops, but then the problem with these small workshops is they only give you a very small amount of a reduction. And it takes a lot of people to get them to work, so it's more efficient to have the bigger ones, but I don't know. Maybe in a bigger town I would start putting workshops in and back to the little tiny workbenches so that everything was really efficient. But we'd work on food and stuff first. Okay, so I would like a plantation. A massive, huge, great plantation with like 12 workers. I would like it to go here. Now, which is the right way around for it? I don't really know that there is a right way around, honestly. So we'll just put it there. Lovely stuff. And maybe if we could put some stone paths around it, just to make it look special. That looks very nice. We've even put like triple wide roads or something around it. I don't know. And one there and one there to just even it out. There, doesn't that look so pretty? And then we could have a house there maybe, and then nice things down, like fountains down the center of the road. That would be so posh. P-O-S-H. Port over. No, port out. Starboard home. That's the one. Posh with a capital P. O-S-H posh. Yeah, I'm this is Chitty Bang Bang now, by the way. Just filling in any gaps I kind of see that look like they need filling in. That will look like it needed filling in. There and there. It's kind of my road into the castle, so I'm going to do that and that. I'll probably do a little bit of demolition on that really wiggly squiggly road. And then I will probably be demolishing some of the dirt paths, but I'm fully aware that I don't have quite enough stone to do all of that, so we'll leave it as is for now. But I'd like to just remove some of that, because it's not necessary and it's ugly. There we are. Could even get another little 2-story house in there. How lovely. Not that I really want too many more of those because they're not as good as the mansions. We're going to be paving paradise today. I will leave some trees, I promise. Not many though. They'll be in kind of predetermined parks that you pay $1.50 to see. Oh, I'm terrible, I know. I'm punalicious. Okay, that's actually looking kind of neat now. Pet centre is still like back to front. I worry about replacing the pet centre. I'd be like, well, do I lose access to all my pets if I do that? Because I'd be very upset if that was the case. Now, do I just push that back? Yeah, I probably should, just to sort of border it and do that as well. Looks a bit more fancy that way. Okay, so I want to go and have a look at my plantation now because, you know, worked hard getting that. And then we're going to go tame a blue dragon. We're only half an hour, so that's not too bad. We've done a lot of building in half an hour. I promise I'll sort the paths out as much as possible. I mean, this wasn't the best planned village from the start, but, you know, it's cool. Oh gosh, the plantation looks just like, a little bit like Breezy River Farms, doesn't it? There's got a little chicken coop and a big barn and like a field and crabapple trees. Wow. Yeah, it's got all the stuff you've got at Breezy River. That's so cool. It's like they thought this out. Which they did. Do you like the fountain? Is the fountain good? Nothing better than going home after a long day. I know. Well, I'm at home most of the day anyway, so I don't really know, but yeah, sounds good. I think we need to get rid of that like nasty bathhouse because they have baths in like all their houses now. I don't think we need one. I mean, how happy is everybody? Are they all mostly happy? Have we got workers in everywhere now? Probably not so much at the plantation. We got one worker at the plantation so far. So we need to get a few more peeps in. Food production is very good. Very, very good. Wonderful. We've done 34 out of 42 puzzles over there, so we still have another 8 to go. 8 puzzles, and we've done all of the puzzles in the game. So I'm hoping there are 8 puzzles in the swamplands, because if there aren't, then I'm going to be super missing one somewhere. Okay, so let's change over. Let's change tack. We've done a load of building, and the town is looking absolutely amazing right now. Amazing. Hello. Keep up the good work. I will. So, can we see any camping dwarves around here? I know there'll be tons of them camping in the Mushroom Kingdom. So maybe we'll go and look there. Let's go to the backward road. I'm sure there's a ton of them down there. Hello. Would you like to live in New Eoldale? Welcome. We've got a good surplus of food, so don't mind asking quite a few people at once to go. Because they'll just go and work on the plantation because everything else is full. So, and would you like to go? Welcome. Some stone there. Let's get that. Considering all the stone roads I'm making, I definitely need some. Is that all of the ones from here gone? I need a pet that shows me where people are camping. Normally I find loads of people camping, but it's actually getting to the point where I think we might have got a lot of the campers resettled, possibly. 74 out of 80. I need another 6, really, if I can. There honestly might still be some around the keep. I may... Well, where's Horbeer actually at the moment? He's up here. Okay, let's tame the dragon and then Horbeer can then run around everywhere. Oh, he's nowhere near the dragon, actually. Teleport scroll for you as well. I'm certain I won't use them all before the end. Honestly. Really. Go back to Dragon Mesa. And we will tame this dragon. This red dragon. And the red dragon I said would be... I'm pretty sure I said would be Casey. So we need to sneak up. Shh, Bubbles. Shh, shh, shh. Sneak, 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 sneak. Sneaky, sneak. Hello, red dragon. Okay, so I'm either going to be great at this right now or terrible. Okay. Maybe great. Or maybe just average. That was good. We didn't lose too much in the way of interest. I'm not too worried about trust because that's going down all the time anyway. Right, so we're up to 100 already, which is lovely. It's not been long since I tamed Bubbles, and that was quite a lot of practice, so maybe that's helping just now. All my trust? All of it? Really? How mean. All my trust again. This is going to be tough. Especially if I don't get perfect. If I don't get perfect, it'll take away more than I gain. 21, okay. 30 to get a head scratch, I think. No, ear tussle. Ear scratch, sorry. And then head tussle. Okay, getting there. I believe this is the hardest creature in the game to tame, so... Please don't take my trust away. Please don't take my... Yes! Awesome! Scratchy the ears! And there's no way on earth I'd have been able to do this at level 7. No way. Yay! It actually went my way for once. Ah! Okay. Scratch. I've got good interest now, so hopefully the distractions don't take the trust away. Oh, the red dragon's still curious. You're such a cutie, little red dragon. Let's get some more trust. Good, it didn't take trust away, because we're building attention and interest all the time. Head tussle! Oh, this is going well now. Get to this point. It's the earlier parts of it that are so difficult. Once the trust and the interest starts to get up, it gets easier rather than harder. 70% might be enough for a hug. Let's see. No, it's not yet. Maybe 75 for a hug or something. That'll be enough for a hug. I think 85 is definitely enough for a hug. Let's have a hug! Yay! You are Casey. I really do feel that the dragons should give more, like, just as a balance thing, the dragons should give more EXP than, like, a Robin. Come on. Okay. Well, then maybe they've got it this way, because it's like if you've got a dragon, that's just amazing anyway. So let's have a quick look and see what you get if you tame a red dragon. Well, the blue dragon and the red dragon. The red dragon is the same as the red dragon's the same as the blue dragon, but you've got each batch increases the amount of gold that's collected at the end of each interest period by 1%. And it's plus 15, so I figure that must be 15 extra. It gives extra gold production, extra gold storage when following Dwellbin. When following Gloria, it's plus 50 run faster. What? I may do that just for the run speed. My goodness. Jump velocity, 15%. Increases the speed of actions by 40 for Gloria. Crowns collected at the end of the interest period for Horbeer. And extra 200 crown storage. Now that's interesting. We've got 1.7k crown storage. I believe that red dragon should be following Gloria. I think Gloria is definitely the one for that. Horbeer, I really just want extra run speed and stuff. Run speed plus 4 on the green dragon, and clairvoyance, run faster plus 15 when following Horbeer. So maybe the blue dragon, Bubbles for Horbeer, and then Casey for Gloria. And then still the beaver. Still the beaver is still the one. Still the one for Dwellbin. So Gloria, you got like a new pal. Is a new pal here with you? Yes! There is Gloria's new pal. Hello, little red dragon called Casey. Wonderful. Apparently dragons aren't allowed in the keep. That doesn't surprise me for some reason. So we now have the red dragon. Woohoo, yeah, hey. And this was all I wanted to do this episode, really. I think. Because I want to spend an extra episode. Well, I might do some more pathing. Because I can. Oh yeah, and maybe try a few more combinations of things. Now I've got the plantation and the factory built. I can start to design with them. Maybe I should build a scroll place. I mean, got everything else, right? We could go opposite the bank. Yeah, go on then. We'll build a little scroll place. Have we got one of everything else? Yeah, we've got a big marketplace. Gives you interest on all your stuff. We've got a scroll merchant, we've got a spice merchant. All the houses, blah blah blah. We've got the military buildings. We just got the sheriff's office. And I haven't tried to combine that with anything else. So we've got all the military buildings. There's a miscellaneous building that is missing. I don't know what it is. No, I don't want to build. I want to design. Let's go to design. Let's put 2 warehouses together, just in case there's... If there's a bigger warehouse, I'll be very angry, though. Thank goodness there wasn't. I would have been really cross. Warehouse and the toilet. I think I've done a warehouse in pretty much everything, but except, obviously, a factory or a plantation. Factory. No. Plantation. No. Let's put 2 plantations together. I would imagine that it's the biggest building has already been built there. But there is still 1 farming building missing. So what's that gonna be? It'll be something like combined with a plot, probably like a puppet show and a plot or something. I'm sure I've been through the plots with everything though. So anyway, let's go through the plantation with everything else. No. And then we'll go through the factory with everything else. And we're listening out for a little ding. No. Nope. 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 So I'm missing a farming building, an environmental building, 3 entertainment buildings. It's like, it's been telling me the whole time how boring it is here, and I'm like, oh. But anyway, I've been through everything now, even the toilet with the plantation. I would like to now, I believe I've gone through everything with all of the workshops and all that sort of thing, all the market stalls, marketplace, all of that. I'm sure I have. So let's go straight onto the factory. And go through everything with that as well. So we'll start with all the industrial buildings. I doubt that they combine. 2 factories certainly doesn't combine. I mean, I would swear that something should go with the puppet show. They should have some kind of theatre or something. Something that's more than puppet show. But I'm a bit worried that possibly I'm going through all of this when there's things, quest-related things that might help, so... If I really can't find any other combinations... then I will go back to the library. I will go through everything else, through the whole thing. Through all of the rest of the quests, etc, etc. Nope. I'll go through all the rest of the quests, and I'll see if I get given any other buildings, because there's a possibility that for the sake of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more buildings to get. And honestly, I've been through so much stuff now that I'm like, oh, I've been through everything with the library, I've been through everything with the bookshop. Haven't built a library though. Why did we not build a library? We may not have had enough... Oh, not enough stone. Right, okay. It does give fun. So that would help a little bit. Bookshop gives comfort and social. The school gives fun. Schoolhouse. But yeah, I might do a very thorough going through of all of these just off camera once I finish. And next time I will tell you if I find any combinations that are new. I could always tell you about them. Or we can just do some more of the story and then see if any buildings that are new pop up from story stuff. Don't know. Because the Queen might give us some buildings or something like that. You never know. She might be like, oh, you're so great, I'll give you like a jester or something. I really don't know. I don't think Mooney's gonna give me any like questions. The questions are, where do I get more structures? Artifacts. Yeah, we did all of that. No, goodbye. It's fine. I was just wondering if maybe he had any clues or anything like that for us. So, at the moment, as I say, we are just waiting for Prankster to come back up with something. I don't know. He might have some fun things for us. You never know. So maybe we'll see him for the final time in the very last area. You might find that. I don't know. But last witness, we need to go to the swamp for. So I really do feel expansionists collect 80 sprites. How many sprites are we on? We're on like 60 or something. So we could go and do a little sprite run actually. That could be a thing to do next time, as well as going to the new place. And a town rating of 5 by improving quality of life, economy and culture. How close are we? We need more culture. We're maxed on quality of life and we're maxed on economy. It's culture that we're missing. What buildings give good culture? Come on, Gloria, let's get this culture up. There's a possibility we might get another building based on getting a town rating of 5. You know, there's all sorts of things that could help. So, no culture for that. No culture for that. Culture, mayor's office gives you culture. No culture for those. No culture for those. No wonder I'm struggling, like. Get them for manor houses. A little tiny bit for gardens. A little tiny bit for puppet shows. Oh, another fountain would help. Okay. Stick one in there, I guess. That's the last one we can have of those. A library would give us more culture. More bookstores would. We've got one schoolhouse. Do we really need more? No. There's not a ton of stuff that gives us culture, actually. It's like having a really prestigious farm. How to give us culture? No, it does not. It seems to be mostly from housing, honestly. Like the really big housing would give us lovely culture. So it could work on that. So how much do I need? Like, it gives 100 for those houses. And I need 1,788 to the next level of culture. And we're only at tier 3. I don't know what that means. Does that mean that we're really bad right now or something? I don't get it. I mean, is it asking us to be a tier 5 town? Where is it? That's a town rating. And I need 4 guard towers, apparently. I didn't realise that. But we'll do that. That's fine. Not a problem. Okay, so I've had a good look through all my quests and things. And I think that next time we'll just press on with the questing and all that sort of thing. I might just take a little break from all the questing to build a bit more of my stone road. Because we still need to replace some of the dirt road with stone. I mean, does that give us culture? I've got no idea. It's probably beauty, isn't it, or something? Beauty for the town. Quality of life, and they walk slightly faster down it. But I just like the look of it, honestly. Anyway, I've rambled enough. What's up, Casey? Oh, you are allowed in the keep, apparently. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Dwarrows, as I say, we're going to push on into the swamp next episode, so if you want to see that, then please do subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.